Excuse me, what is up, you guys? It's me again, as you can clearly see. No, I'm not making faces at you guys. I'm just checking my eye because it's, I'm having some eye allergies, some eye allergies. So I just wanted to check that my eye's stinging, so I keep rubbing it and it hurts. So, anyways, let us cut into the video. So, stay hydrated. All right. By the way, I'm wearing this little thing right here. It says the Great Frog. This ring is from the Great Frog. My cross and cross, and it's got the Trinity on this one. And this one is the Flower of Life. One second. Is that able to be seen? I don't know. It's cool looking resin pendant that I got from Etsy a couple years ago. From like India or something. Anyways, look it up. It's called the Flower of Life. It looked cool, and I just like, Anyways, ow. What I would say to my murderer, yes, you heard that correctly. If I was murdered, if that's how I'm supposed to die, so be it. What I would say to my murderer, you will hear this. What I would say to my murderer. Two things. I would tell my murderer, one, I love them and I forgive them. Two, I would tell them, if you really murder me, if you kill me, the first thing that I will do when I get to heaven is beg God with everything that I have in me to forgive you for murdering me and to save you from hell, because it's a very, very bad place to go to. And I wouldn't want anybody, even my own murderer, to go to hell. I'd want my own murderer, my own killer, to be in heaven with me. That's exactly what I would tell them. I've been robbed at gunpoint 2 times in my life, and if they really had shot me and killed me, I would definitely say these things to them. And I would definitely beg God in heaven. I would walk to God's throne room and I would kneel before his throne. And I would beg him with all my heart to forgive them and to save them from hell. My own murderers, my own killers. And I mean this with everything I have. I'm not bluffing. I'm not doing this to just saying this as a lie or anything to make into a heartfelt video. No, I mean this with everything that I have. If somebody killed me, I would want them to be in heaven with me still. I still would, because hell is just so far more horrific than anybody can even comprehend. Even if it wasn't, I'd still want them in heaven with me. Because I have God's heart in me. I've never hated anybody before. I don't hate anybody. Not even the devil or his demons. I can't hate. I don't know what it feels like to hate another person. And I'm glad, too. Because I never want to experience that. It's a very evil emotion towards other people. You know, so I never want to experience what hate feels like. And I never will, because, again, I got God's heart in me. And he doesn't hate anybody. He loves people. God loves everybody. You know, he sent his one and only son, begotten son into the world to die. To die. He so loved the world. Not a few people in it. Not a certain amount of people in it. No, he loved the world. Meaning the whole world. That he sent his only son to die on the cross to save us. That's how much God loves every single person. Now, do I understand how God can love somebody who rapes 2-year-olds and then murders them? No, there's a guy named Peter Scully who actually did that in Australia. It's called Daisy's Destruction or something. And it was on a true crime thing I watched years ago on YouTube. And it's awful. I don't understand how God can do that, can love somebody like that. I don't hate them, but I'm glad we're not commanded to love people like that, because love your enemies. Yeah, I know, but this right here is a different. But yeah, I mean, but I just can't wrap my head around that. Hope YouTube doesn't flag this video and take it down because I mentioned that stuff, but that's exactly what that person did. It's terrible. But no, I mean this with everything I have. I would want my own murderer. Yes, I've almost been murdered 2 times. I want my murderer. I want my own murderer or murderers to be in heaven with me. I don't want them to go to hell. I wouldn't want them to go to hell. I keep saying like it's going to happen. If it does happen, so be it. I can't control it. All I can do is accept it. It would suck, as you know, but I'm not going back on what I'm saying. I would legit tell them the things that I told you guys in this video that I would tell them. Yeah, of course. I would never want them to go to hell. No matter what they did to me. No matter what they did to me. They severed my arms and my legs, my hands, my feet, my head, my eyeballs. Pulled all my teeth out. Ripped my piercings out of my lip without taking the ball things off in order to push them out. You know, they took pliers and just ripped them out of my lip, you know, tearing the lip like this, and they came out like that. I don't care what they would do to me. I would not hate them. I would not ever want them to go to hell. Never. I never would. Never, ever. But there's nothing really much more to say about this in this video, but it is absolutely true. And when I mean every word, 100%. Not 98%, not 99%, not 99.1000%, 100 spick and span percent. Every single thing in this video that I said was truth.